Yeah.
I know you
Get
can
nowhere
get
to look.
anything for free. You can freaking buy kids for free.
Huh?
You haven't heard of adoption?
Pressing X.
You ever
Can I
heard
go on
of
the quotes channel?
adoption?
Can what we've just
It's more
said
like
go on the quotes channel?
kidnapping.
I did turn my recording on, so
yeah,
I
it
did
is
hear
like-
that. So
Wait.
Yes.
Isn't adoption just legal kidnapping but with more steps?
kinda.
I'm trying to think of good
Can
pride topics.
Can
here.
we talk about how brands freaking become Pride, and then at the last,
I
and then
hate
right
that.
as it hits freaking July 1st, they're like, no.
Oh.
Can we talk about how Skittles freaking took off and made all of their Skittles white?
Nah,
because, like, rainbow is the only thing that I don't care. I want my freaking
Also,
red Skittles.
I'm jumping around a lot now because I'm in a Discord call, so I'm not limited to the space of the VR chat world, so that's fun.
I'm recording in VR chat.
I'll come back to the top. Anyway, I actually was gonna say something. This can be the depressing episode if you want. You want to talk about no? You want to talk about TV shows and movies and like how fucking mistreated LGBTQ characters are at this point?
Sure.
Because I was literally thinking about something today that makes my blood boil.
Alright, go for it.
Have any of you watched Gotham?
No.
Like, it sounds familiar.
Nothing. Not.
As
other
have you
than
watched
what
Gotham?
Baz is gone.
Okay. So Gotham is a sort of it's a soap opera adaptation of the Batman story. I'm not even joking, that's actually what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's weirdly it's like trash TV, but I love it. You know?
Mm-hmm. What does that have to do with gay stuff?
Can we? I know that in a lot of shows now, what they're doing is they're freaking trying to include LGBT, but they don't know how to for some reason, because when they do, they always make it so their entire personality is just gay.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
to be
oh yeah,
honest,
sorry.
like-
Sorry, I was texting someone. I spaced out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No, continue, because your thing is
no.
more interesting.
Oh, I was talking about Baz is back. I was talking about how, you know, they're trying to be more like equality and stuff. You know, I respect that, but I don't get how they have to make the characters and they have to make it their entire personality to be that they're not straight or that they're this gender or that they support this just so they can have equality. Like, they have to make it so far out there that it's like, nah, we're doing equality and stuff. And honestly, it's offending a lot of the community because it's like, not everyone is that so like audacious about their sexuality and gender and stuff.
Tofu, do you remember that comic? I think it was DC or Marvel characters.
Oh,
they were
it was
both
Marvel.
supposed
It was Marvel.
It was supposed
Marvel.
to be non-binary characters, and like everyone fucking hated them because of how like horribly.
Snowflake and Safe Space.
That it. Yeah.
I remember that like it was yesterday because that pissed me off so much.
It was very ugh.
It just the fact that they named the characters Snowflake and Safe Space says everything I need to say.
So, you guys mind if I speak out for a minute?
Yeah.
Because I know you guys were talking about how shows like tried pushing like the whole gay thing. The one show that like I thought was like somewhat subtle about it, like they still brought it up, was Steven Universe. Like with the whole lesbian thing, and then in Steven Universe Future, they brought up how I can't remember her name, but her partner was transgender. They only said it, but they didn't like emphasize it like how you guys are talking about it. And that's honestly kind of why I like the show. They're subtle with it. They're subtle with everything. It's more of just a calm, relaxing show that you can just watch. Like, it's still gay. It has its gay moments. It has all of that. But it's not, like, overbearing like that one character from Big Mouth that, like, gay is everything. And
Yeah, I hate when they do that, where it's just gays everything, because they're trying to push it out there, being like, yeah, we support this, yeah, we support this. Well, you can show you support it in other ways than just making a character and making your entire personality just that.
Can I also say this? I hate when TV shows actually write a good character, but then people say that that character is a gay stereotype just because of the actor's voice.
My Hero Community.
No, I was gonna say, well, yeah, Aoyama, but no, I was gonna say, okay, have you ever, has anyone ever seen Schitt's Creek, the sitcom?
No.
No.
One of the main characters, who is also played by the creator of the show, the character is pansexual, but he's not a gay stereotype, but people call him a gay stereotype, because Dan Levy's voice, like, kind of sounds like this, but, like, that's actually how his voice sounds. He's not doing a thing. That's actually how he sounds. People calling him a gay stereotype is actually more offensive.
Wow.
I wanted to say
like, people saying David from Schitt's Creek is a gay stereotype is, like, he's played by a pansexual man, and the actor isn't changing his voice in any way.
You guys are just being mean.
You guys are just assholes.
People.
I wanted to say, like, I don't know why I immediately thought, but, like, the ending to the movie Paranorman. Have you guys seen that movie?
I've seen it.
No.
Paranorman. It's like a 3D animated, like, Nightmare Before Christmas type movie, but a guy who sees kids who sees ghosts. And, like, throughout the entire movie, like, there is, like, not a main couple, but, like, they're part of, like, the main group. Like, it's this cheerleader and then jock dude. And, like, at the... Baz, you know where I'm going with this? And at the very end, the Chad dude was like, yo, you want to go to the movies with me, to the girl? And she's like, oh my god, I'd love that. He's like, yeah, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend. He's gonna love you. And people got so upset.
You know, I don't remember that scene. I just remember, like, how we first met him. When the sister showed up to, like, the little dude's friend's house, and he was, like, half naked, and she was like, "Okay, this dude's kind of hot." Like, he showed nothing, like, no emotion, no anything, just like, "Someone's here for you, buddy." I just thought it was funny as hell.
Yeah, his boyfriend, and people got really upset because they're stupid.
Oh my god.
But it was, like, just a subtle, casual joke that, like, at the time that it was made, like, wasn't very, like, common? Those kind of jokes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like that comes up a lot now.
Mm-hmm.
But first time it was pretty good.
I will say this, and I know that it's fully very stupid, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I kind of love.
Huh?
There's one recommendation. There's one, or not. There's one representation of, like, gay characters in media that it's so stupid and it's kind of offensive, and I shouldn't like it, but I kind of love it. And it's the dads from Heather's the Musical.
Huh?
The dads of the two sons that die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a... Huh?
I love that scene.
Them saying that they care about their dead gay sons?
No. Do you not know? Do you not remember this fucking song? Especially you and me in the summer of '83. That was one hell of a fishing trip. And then the two guys run they run across the stage and make out with each other.
In that adaptation of the musical.
No, in the original Broadway version.
That's just what the director wanted. It's not in the script.
Okay, but still.
I get it.
It fits though, because then they both start singing. Like, only one of them is singing for like half of it. Okay.
JFK's dad's from Cologne High.
From Cologne High, JFK's dad.
Oh my god.
Okay, I remember what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for Baz to get back because it's such a shit show.
I've never watched Gotham,
I
but
know.
also we're just talking about we're talking about gender, right?
No,
I
we
want
changed
to
the
wait
topic.
for Broccoli, because Broccoli really wanted to talk about this, but they're not home.
Yeah.
And so I guess I'm gonna wait. And so we're
Yeah.
talking about just pride in media and movies.
Still call me up if I'm awake. Still call me up for that episode because I will talk about stuff.
Mhm,
That will be the only time I publicly talk about stuff.
Mhm.
Boy. But anyway, okay. So I guess if you're in the edit, cut to this. So, Gotham, the TV show, made the very good decision because it genuinely doesn't feel forced, and it's something that's never said or not said in the comics, so you can't say that it's inaccurate. They made Oswald Cobblepot gay.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Penguin?
Yeah, the Penguin. And no, this is the fucking.
Interesting.
Maybe the one from that Telltale games, but whatever.
No, this is the one. He does in Gotham. He looks kind of like the guy from the Telltale game.
Right.
Like he looks hot, or he doesn't look hot, but he looks.
What?
Gotham Penguin. Stop. Gotham Penguin isn't hot. Telltale Penguin is hot. Penguin
Telltale Penguin is spicy.
Gotham Penguin is just like he looks normal. Like he doesn't.
He's
look
not
like a penguin.
fat and round and ugly.
Yeah.
And stupid.
He looks average. No, genuinely, he looks average.
Like my penis size.
But this is not the point. Cut that. Don't cut that out. Okay. Okay. Right. So, there's a whole arc where Oswald Cobblepot is running for mayor of Gotham, and his PR manager is Ed Nygma, aka
the Riddler.
The Riddler. Yeah, obviously the Riddler. Because none of them are the characters yet, but they're all just like it was their lives before Batman shit.
Why does he actually look good? The fuck?
You looked up Gotham Penguin? You looked up Gotham Penguin?
Yeah.
Gotham.
He's charming. He's charming.
Oh, I was looking at the Telltale Penguin.
Yeah, the Telltale one, spicy boy.
Telltale Penguin is.
He's kind of a cunt, but.
Telltale Penguin looks like Handsome Jack from Borderlands.
What is the Gotham Penguin?
Okay, I see.
He's kind of weaselly, but also I like his voice.
It kind of reminds me of that one scene from this movie called Jupiter, where that one dude that played Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts was like the main villain.
Yeah.
And, there's just like this vibe I get off of him, and it's like a weird, like, creepy feeling, and it's like chills up the back of my neck.
Oh, you want a weird? Look up Gotham Riddler, because that's funny too. You want a weird, like eerie. You want someone eerily looking like a comic character. He's like the closest in the whole show.
Okay, that actually looks fine.
Yeah.
The Penguin is the only one that gives off that vibe, along with the other dude.
The funniest thing is that the Penguins, they kind of made weird writing decisions. Like he's a little punk rock in the way that he dresses.
I mean,
sometimes.
like that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not the point I'm making. He's running for mayor. Ed is his like PR manager, and they actually have an arc in the show that I will say this. I like the entire arc. I like the entire arc up until the ending. They have an arc in the show where Oswald has a crush on Ed. The Penguin has a crush on the Riddler. And saying that sentence, you already know, oh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Bruh.
See, what I get off of that is it's that's like saying if Waffle had a crush on Van.
Yeah, it is like if Waffle had a crush on Van.
Oh my god.
Anyway, they ruin it. It ends in like tragedy and another character dying, and then the result of that is that I'm not even joking, and this is the vibe that the show actually gives off. So the Penguin ends up accidentally killing someone, or like killing someone out of anger during this arc, and it's someone that Ed really cared about.
Oh.
And so Ed essentially like just puts Oswald through this nightmare hell like torture Riddler contraption.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's literally, I don't know why, but just based on how the scene is written and how the show is written, it's almost like Oswald is being punished for loving Ed. It's almost like they're punishing the character for being gay. And I hated that. That made me angry at the writers. That genuinely made me hate the show. You get what I mean?
Kinda.
Like, they had something, and then they made it homophobic.
The torturing for killing someone that they loved? I don't see how that.
No,
The other way around.
Let me explain. So, essentially, Ed was like crushing on some secretary in the office, and Oswald noticed that, and he was fine with it. He was like chilling. But then Ed said, like, they got into this whole kerfuffle, and Oswald made a stupid decision and ended up getting the. Anyway, this is Gotham. It's a soap opera, Baz. It's a fucking soap opera.
Telenovela Gotham.
It is a telenovela. It's like Gotham. The literal genre of the show is soap opera. That's the funniest thing.
Oh my god.
It's the Batman soap opera.
Okay.
It's literally trash television, and I love the parts of it that are good, but I hate the rest of it.
So, from what I'm getting from this, is one of them was crushing on the secretary, and the other one was like, they were chilling with it at first, and then kind of started to get jealous.
So, yeah.
And then killed the secretary because they were jealous. And then the other one that had liked the secretary tortured the other one.
And then there's like a line. There's literally a line. Like, so Ed has like Oswald strung up to something, and Oswald says like, "But I love you," or some dumb shit like that. And then he's like, "And that's why you're in this situation." And it's like, okay, we get it, writers. You're punishing him for being a gay character. Like, that's the vibe that the whole scene has. You have to watch it to understand.
Okay.
It's about the way he's getting treated. Like, it's about the way that they do it too. It's about the way that they show the. Basically, they had one gay character, they made him a murderer, and then they had him be punished for like the rest of the fucking season.
Mm-hmm. A lot of older shows did that, where they would make a character gay and then subtly punish them. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about the fact. I'm not justifying what the character did. I'm just saying that why did the writers make the one gay character the monster who gets punished for the rest of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? It's kind of sus.
Anyway. Kind of stupid. So.
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think of other examples. Do you know what show was? Okay, can I give a good example for Warner Brothers in DC now, because I feel bad for shitting on them so much. Legends of Tomorrow has so much fun gay.
Oh yeah, no. I what's her face? The new, the one that leads the group. I
Sarah?
loved her. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this whole crossover that had to do with the Flash and the Supergirl's sister, and
Supergirl.
I love that.
I know. Okay, can I explain this, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, I'm assuming you don't watch the DC TV shows.
I watch Titans.
Okay. But like the CW ones, I mean.
No.
Like the Flash and Arrow. Okay. Yeah. So the Sarah Lance, aka the Black Canary, is the leader of the time traveling crew in Legends of Tomorrow. Does that make sense? And she is canonically, I think she's pansexual.
She just leans more towards the tid, under.
Yeah, no, but I think her actual, I think they said she was pan, not bi, and that made me happy. I don't know, I just like that representation. But anyway, so she's pansexual, and then, there's an episode of The Flash. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's The Flash.
Yeah, it's The Flash. It's Barry and Iris' wedding. Right. So there's an episode of The Flash where every character from every other DC show all get invited to a wedding. Does that make sense? So it's like a whole like crossover thing.
Mm-hmm.
And all the Supergirl cast is there, and Supergirl's sister, or like her not genetically related, but like adopted sister, the sister in the family that adopted her. Supergirl's sister Alex is gay. She's a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
And literally through the whole wedding, Sarah Lance is just flirting with Alex.
Like,
and then they smash.
Alex like was starting to get blackout drunk.
Yeah,
she had just gotten out of her own marriage. I
she
think,
just
like,
got out. It was no, she got out of a long-term relationship.
Yeah. And then Sarah noticed like her starting to drink a lot, so they both started drinking. Literally halfway through Joe's speech, which is Barry's adopted dad.
We don't have to explain the entire CW verse to Stave. They're not gonna watch it.
I know. It's just
know.
halfway through that speech, like it cuts to them like making out on the outside of like the whole area.
Yeah, just cuts them outside. And then they wake up. If I remember correctly, they wake up in bed together the next morning or whatever.
Falls on her ass when she gets out of bed.
It's so good. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love. Okay, nah. Can I say this right now? The modern CW DC shows are how to do that, like how to handle LGBTQ characters correctly.
Yeah. Like, Nora.
I did super. No, and hold on. On Supergirl, there's what's her name? Dreamcat. No, not Dreamcatcher. Do you know what I'm talking about?
His name.
There's a trans woman superhero on Supergirl.
Oh, never mind. It's not Dreamcatcher then. I don't know. I haven't really caught up with Superwoman. I've mostly been sticking to Flash. That's my main show right there. But Nora with Spencer West or Spencer. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, no, I'm currently trying to catch up on the Flash right now. It's getting really good. Anybody else want to talk about gay?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Gay, like, media and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why, but, like, my immediate thought is, like... I immediately thought of this show called Voltron. Do you know what I'm about to say?
Yes.
So,
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
The original ending of the series was gonna have Lance and Keith together.
Brothers ringing the freaking doorbell.
But
sorry.
But they didn't because of the fandom being awful.
Being toxic as hell about it.
Mm-hmm.
I still love Shiro finding another dude in the end.
Yeah. I mean, I think the choice was weird. I mean, but like I remember how fucking pissed people were because they made Shiro gay, which honestly was a bit surprising, but not like totally.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I mean, because like the original goal was Keith and Lance together, so like it wasn't heavily implied in the beginning of the show, so people were a bit like, oh. But like everyone was super excited, like, whoa, finally a gay character in Voltron, and then kills his like love interest. I remember how angry people were. It was like, sheesh.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Because we're all in My Hero models, and I just remembered something. This is related to gay media and gay TV shows and stuff. So Horikoshi recently talked about how he wants to put a gay or lesbian ship, like a gay or lesbian relationship, in the actual manga, but it's not going to be any of the ones that people want.
I love that, and I know why he's doing it too.
He's doing because if he does anything, he's just going to dig himself deep.
And I feel like I know. I feel like I have one theory of what it might be, which because Nejire's friend's bio. Anyway. But like, okay, because like that would be one that people don't want, but it would make sense. Oh yeah, but the funniest thing is that the article that he talked about this end literally starts with he drew art of Momo and Jiro cuddling, with the caption in Japanese something like, "I bet you all want this, don't you?"
Everyone thinks Naruto and Sasuke are gay because of all of the shit that they say to each other. It's gay, guys. They talk about loving each other all the time. It's fucking weird, guys.
You are my wait, no, hold on. Can we acknowledge like
Sasuke saying I've only ever had my it's like Naruto's only ever had his eyes on Sasuke. That's like in the manga.
Steve, have you seen the memes of like fan subs, like the old fan subs for Naruto before it got official subtitles?
No.
You like just fucking, damn you, Sasuke, you were my friend. And then just fucking fan subs. Fuck you, Sasuke. You were my fucking friend, you motherfucker.
You were supposed to be my lover. I saw this theory that Hinata dresses like Sasuke to get Naruto to notice her.
Because why do you think she wears the purple? Like,
exactly. Like literally, as soon as I read that.
Said that we are Gogeta, and I'm so scared.
Huh?
Huh?
My brother walks in my room, right? He has his shirt like over his head, so it kind of looks like a vest. And he walks in, freaking staring dead in the eyes, and says, "We are Gogeta. Kakura and Vegeta have emerged." And then proceeds to run around my room and then run out. This is a 19-year-old boy.
Oh my god.
Is he single?
Yes.
It's okay.
Fucking loser.
I mean, he did.
I thought that was going in a completely different
that was my
You
intent.
have someone,
But
as
as soon as you
got catfished.
fucking even better, fucking loser.
No, it's
I'm kidding.
Bruh.
Joking. Fucking nerd. We call him in here so we can call him a loser to his face. Fucking.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call him a dweebus. Fucking.
I'll tell him after the podcast. It's like, jeez.
No,
Yeah.
God.
So this is slightly off topic, but it's still on the same topic, and I was thinking about it. You notice that like RPGs have had less gay romance options recently?
I have never played an RPG.
I've been noticing that. It's like actually annoying me. Like fucking companies like Bethesda and CD Projekt and Atlas have like gone back on what they were building. You got it? Like bruh, freaking.
Like, list off a few different games that like
Okay,
aren't doing that.
the obvious thing that my brain thought of that actually annoys me. So in the old Persona games you can be gay, but in new ones you can't.
Exactly, like in Persona 4, you were supposed to have the Yosuke option.
Yeah, they recorded okay, Stave, this is fun. So Stave, they recorded the voice acting for a gay route, like a gay dating route with Yosuke.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not in the final game. Fans had to mod it back in.
Bullshit. I hate that.
Yeah.
Why'd they do that to my boy Josuke?
Why did-
We all know Josuke sings anal beads.
Thank you.
I'd like to imagine instead of everyone in like our group like sees Yosuke. I said Josuke. I keep getting. I hate myself. Yosuke as fucking Van, but I like to imagine he's more like Waffle. In the sense of that he doesn't care. I don't know. I just imagine Yosuke as Waffle because I feel like his personality.
That Sans Yosuke that you made.
Bruh.
You mean Van Undertale?
Van Undertale.
Hmm.
Oh my god. No, I'm just
But
imagining
no,
that as Waffle.
But with Waffle.
No,
oh my god, you turned into Lance. Oh my goodness.
Did you just now realize?
Yeah, I did. I'm like
Wait, what?
I was keeping Discord open for myself. He's Lance. Look at him. Look at his beautiful
Look
fucking
at this beautiful
Puerto Rican
boy.
face. Dominican Republic face.
When you said Lance, for some reason my brain went to Lancer.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other TV shows.
Talk of when me
I
and
can.
Dave were over
Glee.
Sasuke.
I was just
With
about to say
Kurt. I mean, like, cause like it
we ran
was
out
kind of.
topics, and so we're just like, yes, Sasuke, we want to have him. Yes.
No.
There's like the Modern Family, I think it was.
Modern Family is just the how to do that right, though.
Shira.
In general.
I thought it was She-Ra.
Shira? Yeah, the Legends of
She-Ra.
Shira and the Legend of Power.
I'm gonna scream like off mic real quick because I just really hurt my leg.
Okay.
Fun. I think we're wrapping up though.
And that's the way the news goes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gay.
Dear
in
God,
very basic terms.
Listen. So you keep a kid. They're not allowed to leave the orphanage. That is their home. And whenever somebody comes
I'm gonna let
over,
you guys keep talking about this.
Kind of forced.
While we
to,
get on, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Okay, so back to child endangerment. So So basically, listen. They're forced to stay in this orphanage. I mean, they can and can't choose to like be with who they want to. But at the same time, it comes a point where you're kind of like forced. You have to choose an owner, a quote owner. Foster parents are no different than owners.
That's the same with any parent.
It's human trafficking. I know, but like it's human trafficking. It is.
But it's legal.
But it's legal.
But it's illegal.
This is unrelated, but I need to say this. Hey, it's kind of related to LGBTQ. Van doesn't like Brandon Rogers, and that made me upset.
Roger?
Van is literally a budget Brandon Rogers. Why?
Yeah.
What can he not like about Brandon?
Because he literally called Brandon Rogers content unfunny poo-poo jokes, and it's like, what the fuck? No.
You literally have the same fucking humor.
Yeah.
Why are we going from talking about gay to insulting Van?
I'm not. No. We're not insulting him.
I mean, we're just gay baby syndrome. He's a gay baby and we're insulting him.
Yeah. It's on the topic part. Van's a gay baby. No, Van's been diagnosed with dumb bitch disease.
I got diagnosed with dumb bitch-itis years ago.
I love the fucking. God damn it! I just love the fucking audio. I need to make an MP3 of that. There's audio from a video that we made of There's audio of actor voice just saying, "We're raising money for a charity to cure dumb bitch disease."